Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to SQL exercise playlist. So let's solve another problem statement today. Joseph gives Jacob a task to generate a report containing three columns. Okay, name, grade, and mark. So out in the output we need to show name, grade, and mark. Okay. Now Joseph doesn't want the names of those students who received a grade lower than 8. Okay. So break it into small parts. Okay. List out points what all need to do or what all cases we need to handle in the query. Okay. So for the grade less than 8, show names as null, okay? And report order should be as mentioned here. The report must be in descending order. So grade DESC, okay, right? And then if there is more than one student with same grade, okay, that is from 8 to 10. So for the grade greater than equal to 8, what we need to do? We need to order those particular student by their name alphabetically. Alphabetically means ascending order, and default sorting order is also in SQL, that is ascending, right? Done. If the grade is lower than 8, use null as their name and list them by their grades in descending order. If there is more than one student with the same grade, okay. So for the grade less than 8, what we need to do is 1 to 7 means ultimately it is less than 8, right? Assign to them, order those particular student by their marks. So order by marks, DESC. Okay, sorry, ascending order. Okay, done. So this was the problem statement. What we did, we divided into small parts, what we need to do. And this is the sample data. So on analysis, we can see we have two tables, right? Students and grades. ID, name, marks, grade, min mark, max marks. And there is no foreign key here. But ultimately, you can see the marks, let's say 88 or 68, these marks are gonna lie between this given range, right? So they are related, right? The two tables are related. Here marks, student wise marks is given, and that marks is related bit comes under the given range, right? Min marks, max marks followed by the grade, right? So so we have done the analysis part. Now we are gonna write the query. Okay. So select name, comma, what we need to return, name, grade, mark. Okay, grade, comma, marks. Okay, so from students table, now join grades G on S dot marks for the respective students marks lies between the minimum mark and max mark, right? Okay, name belongs to student, grade belongs to grade table, and S belongs to marks belongs to student table for the best practice. Okay, we have mentioned the alias also. Now what we need to do, we need to show names for the grade above greater than 8, equal to 8, right? So simple, we can use here case statement. Okay, case when grade is less than 8, or you may write like this also, greater than or equal to 8, then S dot name, else null end as name. Okay, simple. Okay, okay, just a minute, what happened here? Okay, I haven't mentioned the comma. Okay, right. Now what we need to do, second part is this part is done. Okay. Now order by grade DSC. Simple. Order by grade DSC. But then for the grade greater than 8, order by name, right? So here also we need to use the case statement. Case when grade G dot grade greater than equal to 8, okay, then S dot name ascending, okay, and, and then for the grade less than 8, order by marks. Again, case when G dot grade less than 8, then S dot marks, okay, again ASC. Okay, so there is a syntax issue. Case statement, and then we need to end, and then we need to set the order, right? So a small mistake. Now it's correct. So done. Now let's see the output. So now, yeah. So as you can see, above from 8, 9, 10 grade, greater than or equal to 8 onwards grade, students with marks we have sorted by their grade, and then less than 8 grade, the names are null, right? And their order is also as per marks. Okay. So this is the final query, optimized query for the given problem statement, right? As per the data. Now, why this is optimized query? Because we have used join, right? So here we have used using the join. Okay. By running this query, of course, the test case will be passed. But another query also there. Okay. Okay. Just analyze the query here. Okay. I'm running both the query now. Okay. One using join and one in which the static value is passed. Why? Because on based on the grade table, what all range is mentioned, we have mentioned that using the case statement. Okay, case when 90 to 100, then 10, right? Here in grades table, we have for the 90 to 110, right? For 80 to 89, we have 9, 80 to 80. So these are mentioned using case statement. But as grade is master table, of course, no doubt. So in future, the values may change. Okay, the grade range as per marks, the grade value as per the marks range may change, right, in future. So at that time, if we are using this query, okay, then this query will not work. We need to change the query again. We need to change the value mentioned in the case statement. So at that type of cases, this query will no longer support. Why? Because whenever the values present in the grades table changes, okay, this particular query will fail to provide the correct data. So this is the optimized one, because here we are using join condition. Okay, so at runtime dynamically with respect to the student marks which is coming under this given range, for that what the grade is assigned in the table, that will reflect for that student. Okay, so in the competitive coding, both the query, the test cases will get passed. Okay, the query will be compiled successfully, and the test cases may pass or may not pass if using this one. Okay, if using this one. Okay, but if you are using this one, okay, for all the test cases, as per the given problem statement, it will get passed. Okay, and of course query will be compiled successfully. So I hope you guys are getting. Let me know in the comment section if you have any doubts. Okay, so this was all about this video. See you guys in the next video with the new problem statement. Okay, till then, thanks for watching.